local news and weather source. ABC 6 News at 6 starts now.
It's a hidden issue that is becoming more and more visible as the seasons change and the leaves fall from our trees. Thanks so much for choosing ABC 6 News. You may not have even known that there are several homeless camps set up throughout Rochester.
Groups of people who are living in the midst of one of the fastest growing cities in the state, but are on the fringes of society and in the outdoors. Our own Hannah Tran takes a closer look at these homeless camps in this ABC 6 News investigation.
This is video of a homeless camp in Rochester, just across the Zumbro River from the Apache Mall. The video was taken on Monday.
The tent cities is a term that's been used.
It's a term that's more of a pastime for some Rochester officials who are heavily involved with helping the homeless.
And what we saw then were camps of people who were experiencing homelessness.
That was back in 2006 when Zumbro Valley Mental Health Center began offering its housing services for the homeless. Program supervisor Sherry Block says it no longer looks like a tent city.
But it's more of a scattered site, temporary kind of makeshift camp.
They're hidden in clusters along the trees near the Zumbro River in parts of southwest Rochester, some just a few yards away from the city bike trails.
And many of them will be in the woods all summer long and all winter long, believe it or not.
Joan Grosso is one of the founders of Rochester's Dorothy Day House, the only emergency homeless shelter in the city that's open to all.
It's a constant need, constant. We have 23 beds at the shelter, and we do turn people away, unfortunately.
Well, and the problem is that Rochester is a growing community, and the need certainly outweighs the resources that we have available.
In recent years, the expansion of outreach programs for the homeless has helped dwindle down the so-called tent cities to scattered groups, but they're still out there, something that doesn't sit well with outreach worker John Doty.
Do I want a fellow human being, no matter their behavior, living outside in winter? So that's my concern.
We did bring this subject up to the Rochester Police Department. They are aware of the homeless camps, and it's sitting on city property, which technically makes them illegal. Whenever this problem comes up, the issue is referred to the city's Parks and Recs Department, which puts up signs letting the residents of the camps know that they have a day or two to vacate. Otherwise, they risk getting their property taken away from them. Live in the Rochester newsroom, Hannah Tran, ABC 6 News.